When you're converting mixed numerals to improper fractions, or going back the other way, it's quite handy to use addition to think through what are the component parts of the number and how can we add those together to show them in a different way. Now, a mixed numeral looks like whole numbers with some leftover fractions, and an improper fraction has the number on the top, the numerator, being larger than the number on the bottom. This means that you definitely have more than one once you have this number bigger than this. All right, so how do we do it? Well, taking an example like this, we say if we wanted to add the two parts together, we know that we've got 2 plus an extra 3/4 here. All right, we can then say, well, what's 2? 2 is 1 plus 1, just breaking things down into their smallest parts that can be added together. So we have 1 plus 1 plus 3/4. All right, converting everything to quarters. How many quarters in 1? 4. 4 quarters plus 4 quarters, that will give us the 1 plus the 1, plus another 3/4. All right, now adding up how many quarters we have altogether, if we have 4 plus another 4 plus 3 more, then altogether we have 11 quarters, and we're done. So we've pretty much just broken it down into its parts. Now, if you want to imagine this as pizzas, or even draw the pizzas at the same time, we've got 2 full pizzas here, plus an extra 3/4. It's easy to count up that you have 11 quarters that way too. And we're really just doing the same thing here. It's just we're calling the pizzas by the number rather than by drawing them. Now, going back the other way is just as easy. Let's get rid of that. All right, so take your 23/7 and we're going to go back the other way. Now, the last thing we did with our quarters example is we got everything into quarters. So let's start here by getting everything into sevenths and work backwards. Now, we know that we have more than 7/7 here. So let's start by thinking about how many 7/7 we have. All right, 7/7 plus another 7/7 would be 14/7. Plus another 7/7, that would be 21/7. So you're really just adding up 7/7 here. And now I've got 2 more. How do I know? Well, 3 7s are 21, and I have 23, so I have an extra 2 7s. Now we can say 7/7, that's 1, that's 1, that's 1, and we have our leftover 2 7s. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. So I have 3, and I have my 2 7s, add them together, and I have 3 and 2 7s.